Hello, everybody. My name is Carly Del Cid, and this is my Did You Know project on the comparison of Guatemalan Mayan hand talk and Native American hand talk. As you can see on this slide, we're going to be talking about several things about these types of hand talks. Where can these types of hand talks be found? Well, for the Mayan hand talk, it can be found in Guatemala, in Mexico, Belize, and Honduras. For the Native American hand talk, it can be found in the central western part of the United States, the northern part of Mexico, and also the central part of Canada. But today, my main focus is on Guatemala and the United States. What are the most common signed languages that can be found in these countries? Well, in Guatemala, there is Highland Mayan Sign Language, which is also the Mayan hand talk. It is an indigenous Central American sign language. There's also Lengua de Señas de Guatemala. It is a non-indigenous Central American sign language. There is not much documentation on both of these languages, and we can assume it's due to discrimination towards the Mayan people. And in the United States, we have North American Indian Sign Language. We also have Plains Indian Sign Language, which is the most well-known Native American Sign Language. And we also have American Sign Language, aka ASL. Who uses these types of hand talks? In Mayan and Native American hand talks, both hearing and deaf individuals use hand talk to communicate with one another, and they are able to understand each other as well, no matter which tribe they are from. Now we have some hand talk examples, the Guatemalan Mayan edition. So we first have the gesture or the hand talk for plants, and that is the palm facing upward. Then we have land animals, which is kind of like an ASLB facing outwards. And that is used to measure cows or even chickens or any sort of land animal that they know of. Then we have the C. It looks like a C in ASL facing outward as well, and it's for humans. It represents humans. So these three signs are used to measure these three things or to describe them. And I thought it was interesting because even people who are not indigenous and don't know the sign language use these gestures all over Guatemala when describing someone or something. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now we have examples for Native American hand talk, and these three images show the gestures and the actions, or AKA the hand talks for certain things. The first one means hungry, the second one means elderly, and the third one means prayer. And just like how you see on the picture is exactly the movements that they do for the hand talk when describing these three images. Why did I choose this topic? Well, it sparked my attention when we started learning about this through the deaf identities in class. And I thought it was interesting how Native American hand talk was used in different tribes, no matter what languages they spoke. They were able to communicate with one another and understand each other. My family is from Guatemala and I am a first generation US American, but I am not indigenous. So you might be thinking, why is she doing her topic on indigenous sign language if she's not indigenous? Well, I became curious to see if Guatemalan Mayans also had some sort of hand talk like Native Americans. And with my presentation, you can see that they still do, and it's used in different countries depending on the areas of those countries as well. And these pictures that I provided here are some pictures I've took in Guatemala of some Mayan places. These are my resources, and this concludes my presentation.